Have you ever wondered who becomes a first author or a last author or a corresponding author or co-first or co-last authors as well? My name is Dr. Rahul Kashyap. I'm a physician scientist. Let me walk you through with this dilemma that who should be the first author or last author and how these things are decided. As you remember in the previous sections, once we recorded the videos about the authorship criteria, at the time there was a question asked that, who could be the first author, last author, or corresponding author. So when it comes to the first authorship, this is very, very simple. The first author is the one who has done the most work. They are the one who came up with an idea, or they are created the project, of course, with the help of their mentor. They are the one who assembled the team, or they were the one who took charge of the team assembled by their mentors. And they are the one who done the most work in terms of data collection, writing the manuscript, protocol, IRB, and very importantly, writing the first draft of the paper. That person becomes the first author. Most likely, the first authors are mostly are the junior authors or junior investigators, medical students, residents, who are the one who are doing the bulk load of work. Then time comes for last author. These last authors they are the one who have mentored the first author. They are the one who is a part of the criteria, creating the idea with the first author or their mentee. They are the one either assemble the team or supervise the team assembled by their mentee or the first author. And then they definitely help edit the first draft or provide the critical revision throughout the process for the mentee. They should be the one who will be helping interpreting the data if they're not the one analyzing it or writing the full paper, but they have a second most important role after the first author. Again, any of these two should meet the ICMJE criteria and any other author for that matter. These are the first two criteria I'm showing you here. We have a separate recording on these ideas a few weeks ago. Please go and watch it, and which we talked about the criteria 1, 2, and 3, 4. They definitely have to meet these criteria as a first author or a senior author in addition to any other authors who could become the corresponding author. So many a times you will see the first author, even the junior person, may become the corresponding author or listed as a corresponding author. I have seen it 50, 60, 70% time the last author or the mentor or the senior author is the corresponding author. It depends on who needs to be there, what is the requirement. Sometimes if the mentees is not known and the journal recognizes author, senior author, or mentor, they become the corresponding author. Sometimes mentors are so busy or senior authors are so busy and they let the mentee do the revision and submission and they become the corresponding author. Sometimes there's a third person who takes care of this responsibility of submission, revisions, and correspondence, and then become the third author. They became the corresponding author. At the end of the day, the corresponding author is the one who is responsible for submitting the manuscript correctly, following it up with the journal, providing the revisions of the reviewers and then to journal as well, and then all correspondence in between. Then this is a huge responsibility to be a corresponding author. There's one question comes up, and it's a bonus point for you listening today as well. Please like and subscribe our channel, and we'll keep bringing these ideas. Sometime there you will see an asterisk like co-first author. Both authors contributed equally in this manuscript, or to co-senior author or co-corresponding author. Usually corresponding author is one person, but there sometimes you see co-first authors or co-senior author for that matter as well. The co-first author are shared primary authors role. They are more than one person. These two people have contributed equally in terms of study design, data collection, writing the manuscript, drafting, and all those things. So they can become the combined first authors or co-first authors. Same way, if they are two senior people, they have mentored and collaborated, and then they have done work either from the same institution or two different institutions, they may become co-last authors or combined last authors or combined senior author for that matter as well. These points should be discussed within your team, specifically with your mentors. The mentors should discuss with their first author to find out if somebody who has contributed equally, or mentee should discuss that in the beginning or before deciding authorship, and making sure that nobody has been deprived from their contribution or nobody is unnecessarily given the credit for the work they have not done as well. Most of these authorship issues should be discussed and resolved within the team as well. And then probably these things can be discussed upfront for that matter. Hope you really like the one we have talked about it. This kind of ends our authorships section of these videos as well. Please like us, let us know what you like the most, and we'll bring you more videos of for your importance, and then being having you done the good work of publishing and writing. Thank you so much.